Energy vampires. Meet Lisa. Lisa didn't start as a monster, she started as a healer. With a soothing voice and perfectly manicured nails, she built an empire on a single word: narcissist. To her millions of followers, she was the shield against the energy vampires hiding in their living rooms. "It's never you," she would whisper to the camera, her ego inflating with every heart emoji. "You are the light. They are the shadows. Cut them off. Protect your peace." But as her follower count climbed into the millions, Lisa's peace became a weapon. She began to see shadows everywhere. She ghosted her mother for boundary crossing and fired her loyal assistant for low vibrational energy. She wasn't just coaching anymore, she was hunting. She thrived on the outrage, the drama, and the collective trauma of her audience. She became a vampire of validation, gorging herself on the emotional turmoil of the very people she claimed to save. Her brand spread like a virus, turning millions of listeners into paranoid shells who saw enemies in their own mirrors. Lisa grew bloated with ego, convinced she was the apex predator of the digital age. But in the universe of the real harvesters, she had simply turned herself into a neon open sign. The true vampires, the ancient ones who don't need visible social media accounts, began to notice the massive, concentrated well of ego she had built. They didn't want her followers. They wanted the woman who had concentrated all that delicious, toxic energy into one place. The higher the pedestal, the easier it is to see the target. Her decline was rapid. The glow she once had turned into a gray, papery pallor. The expensive creams couldn't hide the hollows beneath her eyes or the way her hair thinned into brittle strands. Every time she went live to scream about haters, her voice grew raspier, her life force being sipped away by entities she couldn't see but finally began to fear. The woman who promised eternal youth through healing was now a shriveled husk, a cautionary tale for those who forget the most basic law of the dark. If you spend your life pointing out the monsters, you'll probably become one too, and be on the menu.